Hello, everyone. My name is Dave Boddington, National Director of Training and Development, and I'm happy to be here today to discuss the processes and training for our new order channel, DoorDash Marketplace. Today, we'll discuss the setup and the order process, as well as the training tools that'll be provided by Little Caesars, and finally, how to handle customers when something does not go as planned. But let's start with the initial setup. When your tablet arrives at your store, it will come with a charger, a case that comes with a stand, and basic startup instructions. If any of the POP that DoorDash sent came in your package, as many of the packages are just a standard package that DoorDash sends with their tablets to all customers, we ask that you discard any of the DoorDash POP. This could include coupons, stickers, any table displays that they have. Remember that we never advertise third-party vendors or other companies in our Little Caesars stores. The four walls of our store are for advertising Little Caesars delivery and Little Caesars app platforms. You're going to install the tablet at the manager workstation. Make sure that it's plugged in so that it does not lose a charge. Once you have it installed, you're going to press and hold the power button to turn the tablet on. Next, you'll select the DoorDash app. After selecting the app, you're going to watch the tutorial video and follow on-screen startup instructions. Here's what an active order looks like on the tablet. In the top center of the screen, you will see the kitchen status. This allows you to accept orders, to select busy if you want to add time to the orders, or to pause orders, which will allow you to stop taking orders for a period of time. On the left side of the screen, you'll be able to see all of the orders and their status. When you click on an order, the order detail will show on the right side of the screen. If you click on the upper left-hand corner, you'll be able to access the main menu. The main menu gives you access to view all active orders, past orders, as well as the ability to adjust menu availability and store hours temporarily. For example, if you run out of a product or must close unexpectedly due to a power outage, you would need to adjust the menu and possibly hours of the operation. From this menu, you can also send test orders under settings to practice with your team and even contact support to submit a ticket for help. Hours and menu are already entered into DoorDash Marketplace. This is a default menu that includes many of our core items as well as our most popular two-topping pizzas. This means that you must carry all toppings to make these pizzas. Toppings include sausage and mushroom as well. Buttons in Caesar Vision have been created for all of the items offered on the DoorDash Marketplace. Because the menu items are pre-built into the system, there are no custom pizzas at this time, but we are working hard to make sure that custom pizzas can be added soon. One thing to be aware of is when deactivating toppings. So if you run out of a topping and you need to deactivate it, it does not also deactivate any menu items that are associated with the topping. So for example, if mushrooms are not available, not only would you deactivate mushrooms, but you have to deactivate every pizza that's associated with mushrooms. As an example, a pepperoni mushroom pizza would need to be deactivated. Another great example could be Supreme Pizzas. Next, let's review customer account setup in Caesar Vision. In order to use customer accounts to scan out orders efficiently, you'll need to adjust permissions in the online control book so that all team members can scan the order out to the drivers. These permissions are approved purchase on customer account and approved purchase order as payment. You'll set both of these to everybody. If you'd like your managers to be able to create the customer accounts for you in your stores, you're going to set the Add New Customers function to manager access. If you need instructions on changing permissions, you can find them in our training materials in the Owner Operator Guide. Each store will need to create a DoorDash Marketplace customer account in CaesarVision prior to accepting any orders. The account must be store specific. Any accounts with the same name on a shared online control book will have issues with reporting. The store number should be 2 to 4 digits with no spaces. So as you can see here in our example, store 27, their customer account number would be DM27 with a dash afterwards. A dash must be included after the store number to separate the account name from the order number that you will be entering when we go through the order process. If you have more than one franchise number, you'll include the last 2 digits of the franchise number before the store number as shown on this slide below. For example, in this case, it was franchise 1236, store 0003. And so we would take the last 2 of the franchise number, which was 36, and the last 2 of the store number, which was 03, equaling DM3603, with again the dash afterwards. For more help with customer accounts, you can go to the Marketplace tab on the Gateway and download the customer accounts document. And now let's go through the order process. Remember, you can generate test orders on the tablet from the settings menu to simulate this process. National Training's created a video that goes through the entire order process that should be shared with your entire team at the store, every crew member. So let's take a listen.
Hey Little Caesars, we've got exciting news for you. We've teamed up with DoorDash Marketplace so our customers can not only purchase pizzas on the Little Caesars app and littlecaesars.com, but also directly through DoorDash. Customers will have a limited menu in DoorDash as we're getting started, so no custom pizzas for now. But they'll have our most popular core items, plus select 2-topping and specialty pizzas, and of course our traditional sides like crazy bread and wings. To kick this off, a DoorDash Marketplace tablet will be delivered to every store. After receiving the tablet, plug it in, power it on, and follow the on-screen instructions to get your tablet up and running. Once your tablet is ready to go, so are you. When a DoorDash order comes in, you'll hear so that you know to check the tablet. If a store doesn't open the DoorDash order when the tablet dings, they'll get up to 3 robocalls to make sure they know an order is waiting to be confirmed. The next step is to enter each item from the order into CaesarVision so we can prepare and place it into the CrestCore for the Dasher to pick up. To enter the order into CaesarVision, be sure to click the DoorDash tab along the top right of the screen and only use the product buttons marked MP for Marketplace. And don't forget to double-check the order to ensure that all items are correct, including any special instructions. Click Finish Order. In the window that opens, click Customer. Search for and select your store's DoorDash customer account, which is a combination of DM and your store number. Add the customer's name from the DoorDash order to the customer name field. This information will print on the make ticket and CV labels to easily identify the order. Click the More button, then select Customer Account from the dropdown. Enter the full DoorDash order number into the purchase order field, all 9 digits. Click Pay, wait for new product, and then Close to send the order to the make line. Confirm the order on the tablet and select a ready time to alert DoorDash that the order is being made. Always consider the other orders in your system when selecting the time. Start with 15 minutes. After the order has been dressed, baked, and landed, put the proper make ticket and CaesarVision labels on the order and place it in the designated area of the CrestCore. Confirm that the order is ready for pickup on the tablet to tell the Dasher to come get it. When the Dasher arrives, confirm the customer name with them. Now there's only one more step. Before giving the order to the Dasher, scan it out at the register so that CaesarVision can track it accurately. Don't forget to give the Dasher the crazy sauce, dips, or drinks for the order. And that's it! Now we can serve our customers on all platforms and continue making their lives simpler, easier, and happier. Because who wouldn't be happy with a hot, fresh pizza dashed straight to their door?
That is our procedure. It's very similar to a phone order. you do have to go through those tablet steps, but in Caesar Vision, it's just like taking a phone order at the manager workstation. So some key points that I want to make sure that we go through here. The first one is to enter the order into Caesar Vision using the customer account. This is done before setting a time on the tablet. So if Caesar Vision tells you how long it's going to take for that order, then it's going to give you that opportunity to adjust that on the DoorDash tablet as well. Include products and any special instructions that the customers ordered into the Caesar Vision order as well. And then there are those special MP product buttons under the DoorDash tab. So we should always be using those buttons to ring in the pizzas so that that price matches the price that's on DoorDash Marketplace. The Dasher will come to the front counter, not the portal, for all Marketplace orders. And your front counter team must make sure they scan out the orders before they're passing it onto the Dasher. Always make sure that we're including any Caesar dips as well as soda when we're passing that order back to the Dasher. Next, let's talk about order cancellation or edits that may happen to the order. If an order is canceled for any reason, you'll receive a notification on the tablet. Then you'll void the order in Caesar Vision when this occurs. If the order is accepted, however, by the store, cancellation and editing is blocked out by DoorDash to prevent food that's being prepared from becoming waste. The store also can contact the Dasher or the customer to be able to get any clarification on the order, or if there's an issue such as we ran out of a product and we need to get a hold of the customer to see if there's an acceptable substitution. If issues cannot be resolved with the customer or with the Dasher, then you would contact DoorDash at that time, and we'll share that phone number with you shortly. Let's take a look at scheduled orders. So these are orders that appear on a tablet for a time in the future that's selected by the customer. The store cannot confirm these orders until they fall into the time window that was requested by the customer. When this happens, the order will move to the needs action section and the store will get a notification. At that time, the store will enter the order into Caesar Vision and then begin making the products. Here's what an order looks like when it falls into the needs action section. At this point, the store would follow the procedures in the video that we just viewed. Scheduled orders of less than 10 items will pop up to confirm 60 minutes before the order needs to be arriving at the customer's door. So it's a pretty tight window there, 60 minutes. We want to get the order entered right away and make sure that that order gets to the Dasher so they have time to deliver. So beyond customer accounts, there are a number of tools that are available to you that you can access from Little Caesars. All of our materials that are offered by Little Caesars are available on the gateway to download. Hard copies of the job helpers will be shipped to the stores, but they will not arrive until after launch due to our tight deadlines. So it's imperative that you download all the materials and share them with your team for our go live date. National Training's created 2 job helpers, one that will be hung near the tablet and then also one that will be hung at the manager workstation explaining customer service. We've also created an owner-operator guide that your owner or franchisee or multi-unit manager should be reading, and then the manager guide. So the manager guide, everybody should read all the way through the store manager. Finally, we created that training video that you definitely should be playing for everybody in the store, every crew member, assistant manager, and manager. Training week is September 14th, and here we have outlined all of the information that each member of the team should be using. So owners and operators, you should watch this webinar as well as any multi-unit managers. Review the owner-operator guide as well as the manager guide. Store managers, review the manager guide, watch the training video, make sure that you post the job helpers in the stores, and then share the training video and job helpers with the store team this week to help train them on the process. Remember, like I said, you can even run some test orders on the tablet to go through the whole process with your team. As always, customer service is a key to success. Since the orders for Marketplace are not being taken by our store or on our app, DoorDash is responsible for those orders. So all Marketplace orders are handled through DoorDash when it comes to customer service. Try to direct the customer directly to DoorDash for any complaints, concerns, refunds, or any help desk issues. DoorDash has a very large help desk that's ready to help their customers with any concerns that they may have. So National Training's created a new customer service job helper to help your team guide customers to the right people for assistance. For orders on the Little Caesars app or website, you'll direct customers to that same number that you've currently been using under Little Caesars orders. For orders that come through the Marketplace, there's a new number to direct them to, and that number is below the DoorDash orders column there on the job helper. DoorDash has created a merchant portal for owners to manage many aspects of their business. To log into the merchant portal, go to DoorDash.com/merchant, and then you'll use the username and password that was supplied by DoorDash when they emailed you, letting you know that your tablet has arrived. There are 2 access levels that are available on the merchant portal. Franchisees have been given access as store manager. This gives full access to store financials and payments, as well as the ability to add or edit store operator users and to choose which stores that they can see. Managers who are running a store have been given store operator access. They have the ability to see minimal sales data as well as orders. And they have what they need to run the store, and that really is about it. So franchisees, you may want to give supervisors that store manager access so that they're able to see multiple stores as well. This landing page will have a dashboard where you can monitor sales through DoorDash Marketplace. You can make adjustments to your store's settings as well as contact DoorDash for help. Full training guides for DoorDash Marketplace have been provided by our partner and are available on this DoorDash merchant portal. If you need help with any DoorDash related issues, you can call the merchant support phone number that is shown on the screen right now. Press 1 for merchant support, and then we're showing you right now what the menu is to your right there. You'll select the number that corresponds with what you need help with. It is important to know that this phone number is the same phone number for customers as well as merchants and the dashers. So if customers have issues, this is that same number that's on our job helper as well. You may be wondering how we're going to handle accounting. Well, accounting is finalizing a lot of their processes and procedures right now. They will be holding a webinar next week to review what will happen at the end of the day, at the end of the week in stores, how to reconcile orders, and also how we're going to be handling payments. It's very exciting to have this addition of a new way for customers to be able to order pizza from Little Caesars. So let's talk about what to expect in the future. As our other delivery channel, sales will continue to build. So you're going to want to make sure that you're monitoring when those sales are happening so that you can make scheduling adjustments when necessary. And then also another thing to think about is positioning in the stores. If you're getting 100 or 200 orders per week, it may be necessary to add a position to be able to take all of those orders from the tablet and enter them into Caesar Vision. Just as if you were getting a lot of phone orders, you would have somebody working the phones. This person also could be an expediter and help expedite those orders at landing when they're not entering orders in. Here are some key dates to remember. Be sure to download all the training materials from the Gateway so that you can get your team trained. We're going to have them posted today. I know that tablets have arrived in many of your stores. The balance of the tablets will arrive by September 14th if you did sign your contract in time. September 14th is also the beginning of our training week. So put your plan in place to review all the training materials and videos with your team members and get the job helpers posted in the stores. On September 21st, the marketplace goes live. So be sure that your tablet is turned on at the beginning of the day so that you can start taking orders. Thank you for your time today to review the DoorDash Marketplace process and procedures, and we look forward to supporting you as this new channel goes live on the 21st.